A kid's nature show is airing, lush trees chirping birds. A cartoon frog teaches kids how to build a birdhouse. It's soft, calm, innocent. Then, the colors warp. Static cuts through the audio like a knife. The screen flickers black, and then it appears. Tall, thin, twisted, skin like it's been dipped in boiling oil. Red, peeling, pulsing. Its face doesn't make sense. Like a rabbit skinned alive, mouth stretched wide, filled with jagged teeth. It just stands there, staring, breathing, as if it knows you're watching. This is Fen 228. Welcome to Basement 13. If this is your first time here, buckle up, because tonight we're peeling back the skin on something you were never meant to see. A short film dropped in March 2024, barely 10 minutes long. No budget, no Hollywood names. But it's gone viral for one reason. It's real horror, the boiled one phenomenon. Not just a film, a digital haunting. And it's crawling across the internet, leaving people freaked the hell out. You might be thinking, why is everyone losing their minds over this weird little horror short? Well, this isn't your average creepypasta. It's not a scream-filled, jump-scare YouTube flick. This is psychological decay, wrapped in static and fear. It's about the way it feels, the way it sticks with you, the way people swear it's done something to them. Viewers say they can't sleep, that they're hearing noises at night, that they're dreaming of things they've never seen before. Trumpets, screams, blood falling like rain. August 13th, 2003. A regular afternoon in Pennsylvania. A harmless nature show is playing, but halfway through, broadcast 813 hijacks the feed, and that's when everything changed. Reports say 530 people were watching live. After the broadcast, they weren't okay. Some just stopped talking. Others collapsed. Dozens were rushed to hospitals. What they had couldn't be explained. Doctors called it locked-in syndrome. Imagine this. You're fully aware, but can't move, can't speak, can't even scream. You're just there, blinking, while your mind replays the face of that creature over and over and over. And that's just the start. Some survivors say they started seeing visions, a sky bleeding red, children crying backwards, a voice whispering to them in languages they didn't know, their mirrors flickering. One woman swore she saw her TV screen smile at her. And the worst part? They all said the same thing. I still see him. Now you're probably feeling that itch, that creeping thought. Am I safe watching this? We don't know. Dr. Nowhere, the film's creator, warns viewers to keep a Bible open to Psalm 91:10, wear earplugs, and carry a pencil. Like it's not just a video, like it's a ritual or a curse. And honestly, that's what makes it so powerful. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And if you're hearing this, you've already let him in. The screen crackles. The kids' show is gone. Nature, gone. Replaced by grain, flicker, darkness. A message flashes for a split second. White text, black screen. Do not look away. Then, he speaks, but not like you'd expect. The voice is wrong, warm, like a teacher reading a bedtime story. But every word feels cold, like it's freezing your insides from the spine out. The laughter of thousands shall become trumpets of the end. The boiled one isn't screaming, he's preaching, like some twisted prophet from a dying world. He stands still, mouth twitching. That hole in his chest pulses, like something's moving inside. Worms, guts, no one knows. But here's where it gets messed up. People who watched the original upload say the hole started matching their heartbeat, beating faster the more they stared. One Reddit user wrote, "I paused it, and the thing was breathing with me. I swear to God, then the symbols started. Japanese letters flashing for frames, ciphers, Morse code, weird coordinates. Viewers say their lights flickered when they tried decoding it. One message, translated from Japanese, fear the one and only Watanabe bird. Yeah, that Watanabe, the war criminal, tied to psychological torture and manipulation. Coincidence? Hell no. This film is weaponized anxiety. Every second feels like a warning from another universe. Back to the broadcast. The boiled one lifts its hand. Fingers long, black. It points at the screen. At you. And then, the world breaks. The feed collapses into chaos. News clips, screams, numbers. One shot lingers. A suburban home, empty. Blood dripping from the ceiling. The voice returns. Only the mark shall be spared. Now here's the wildest part. This film, fictional, right? But the blackout it references, real. August 13th, 2003. The Northeast blackout hit over 50 million people. New York, Ohio, New Jersey, Canada, gone. No power, no warning. And the cause? To this day, the official reports are vague. A software bug? Yeah, right. Dr. Nowhere claims that wasn't a coincidence. He says broadcast 813 was the trigger. And the 530 people who saw it? Test subjects. You starting to see it? This isn't just a creepy monster flick. It's a message, a curse, a code wrapped in horror, daring you to figure it out. But the deeper you dig, the louder the trumpets get. And that's why it works. Not because of blood or gore, because you start asking yourself, what if it's real? August 13th, 2003. They were just watching a kids show, sipping juice, folding laundry, killing time, 530 people. Then the broadcast glitched. Then their lives shattered. Some never even knew what hit them. One blink, TV flickers. Next thing they know, they're in a hospital bed, surrounded by doctors, unable to move. They could see, they could hear, but they couldn't scream. They couldn't even cry, only blink. That's locked-in syndrome, and it hit dozens of the original viewers. Now ask yourself, how does a short horror film cause that? Survivors described it like this. It's not what you see on the screen, it's what follows you after. One woman said every time she blinked, she saw the hole in his chest, pulsing like a heartbeat. Another man claimed to hear a crowd laughing behind him every night. But when he turned around, silence. Police dismissed it, said it was a coincidence, a glitch, mass hysteria. But Ephrata 228, the secretive group featured in the film, came forward with something else. You weren't supposed to see it. If you did, you've been marked. Some victims tried to get rid of the memory, burning TVs, moving houses, sleeping in churches. Didn't work. One guy from Ohio said he gouged out his eyes. Didn't help. I still see it when I dream, he said. Another started drawing the boiled one over and over. Pages and pages, hundreds of them. Each drawing more detailed than the last. And none of them remembered watching the original show. Here's the worst part. The footage, it was lost. Or so they thought. Until Dr. Nowhere dropped his version on YouTube. And just like that, the curse returned. New reports started coming in. People claiming the video watched them back. Others saying the screen wouldn't turn off, even when unplugged. Comments started disappearing. Some said their audio glitched out, replaced by trumpets. You think it's fake? Good. That's exactly how it wants you to feel. Because this isn't horror for cheap jumps. It's the kind that stays with you. You'll check your window before bed tonight. You'll hear a weird noise and wonder, is it starting? That was the boiled one phenomenon. If you're still here, props to you. You've just survived another night in Basement 13, but don't get too comfortable, because what's next is already watching you. So do us a favor, hit subscribe, turn on that bell, and if you hear a trumpet at 3 a.m., don't look at the screen.